Welcome, my friends, to Llamas Creations DIY. My name is Tammy. Today's video is a part of the Unconventional materials. It is hosted by Jelena from Blondie Next Door. I'll have her channel link along with the playlist link in my description box. Let's start crafting. So to start off this craft, I'm using 3 different sizes of cans and my pruners, and I'm just going to snip it all the way down from the top to the bottom, getting as close as I can down to the bottom rim. And I'm going to go all the way around, making about 1-inch strips. You can go as big as you want, as small as you want. It's all up to you. And I do this to all 3 cans. It's fairly easy to cut through. Just watch, everything is really sharp. Then taking those strips, I'm going to bend them all down. And if I didn't get close enough, I clip it a little more. And I bend them all down so they're almost laying flat. And again, I do this to all 3 cans. And do be careful, wear gloves or something, because I did get a few little cuts. Now what I'm doing is taking my Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in white. I am going to paint all the cans. This is just my base coat. I think the white is called Adirondack. Taking some orange acrylic paint and a little bit of brown acrylic paint. I'm trying to make kind of like a brownish orange color. So I just added the brown in, and then I'm adding a couple drops of red in just to give it a bit of a reddish tinge. I'm going to paint this smaller can with this orange color. I'm going to paint the middle-sized can with, it's called Vintage Mustard Home Decor chalk paint. And then I'm going to paint the bigger can with Home Decor chalk paint in metallic copper. And I don't bother with the middle with these colors because it's going to be all covered up. You won't see the middles. Now, taking the biggest can, I'm going to use, this is just an outdoor silicone glue adhesive. You can use any kind of outdoor glue, and a stick with some hot glue. I'm going to glue the stick to the back of the biggest one, and then I'm going to use some tape to tape on top so it holds it into place until everything sets. Flipping that one over and taking the middle-sized one, we're going to glue it on top of the bigger one. Again, using the same combination of glue. Just any kind of outdoor glue will do. This is what I had on hand, so this is what I used. And I put it on the highest points of the can because that's the parts that we're touching. I put that glue all around, and I put some in the middle just in case. And then I add in some hot glue. Now make sure to use something to hold this down because the hot glue is hot when it comes through. Like, it's really, really hot. I use my scissors and something else to help hold it down. And then we do the same thing with the smaller one on top of this one. Now, taking that same glue, I'm going to put a little bit on my finger and rub it all around on the center of this can. And using some jute rope and some hot glue, we're going to wind it all the way around in the center, giving it a nice decorative center in there. And I go all the way around and around and around until I'm done. Now, using a lighter that I was having issues with, for some reason it wasn't wanting to light, must be out of fuel. I finally did get it to go. I banged it a couple times. Yeah, shouldn't do that with a lighter. And I burnt off all those little hairs that are on this rope, all those extra little fibers. I burnt all those down. And then, taking some of the petals, I bend some up, bend some down to give it more of a 3D effect. And when you're done that, it's good to go and set it up outside. Nice sunflower. Here it is set up in my vegetable garden in between my tomato plants. And there's potato plants behind it and some radishes. Maybe this will deter some of the animals. Next craft. We're using rocks. You're going to need a biggish rock with kind of a flat surface. Any size will do. And a bunch of smaller rocks. More kind of like oval shapes. And ones that will have kind of a flat bottom. So it'll sit properly. First, clean all the rocks off. Then taking my black paint marker, you can use just regular paint. I'm going to draw in some eyes and a mouth. And you can do any kind of eyes, you can do any kind of mouth. You can put eyelashes on them, you can any kind of way you want. Smile face, frowny face, scary face. Have fun with it. I did this craft many years ago with my 3 boys when they were younger. And they had a ball. Being able just to draw on, it was fun. Taking a white paint marker, I'm going to put in his little eyes. Little pupil eyes there. Again, using just some outdoor glue, I'm going to add some to the bottom of the rock. Add some hot glue to the bottom of the rock. And we're going to glue all those little dudes on top of the rock. Anywhere you want, however many you want. It all depends on the size of the bottom rock, of how many rocks you use. After that was done, I took my red paint marker, wrote on the words "Rock On." And then I took a blue paint marker and did little squigglies around the rock on. And when you're done that, this cute little garden piece is done as well. So fun. And here it is set up in between my broccoli. I love it. It's so cute. I still have the boys that they made. I can't find them at the moment though. I would like to thank Jelena for hosting this challenge. It's so fun. It's a bi-monthly challenge, so if you wish to join in, just give Jelena a message and she'll add you in. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget that bell. It sure helps me a lot on YouTube. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. Hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you again next time. Bye.